Very valuable information provided by Attorney Jack Golan. Just looking forward, Attorney Golan, then people who have been entering the border illegally, these are unaccompanied children. So if they come in here and they're allowed to enter and they grow up here, they get their education and they become 21 years old or over 21 years old, then they will have a difficulty petitioning for their parents, right? If they come here and then finally they legalize their situation, will that be a possibility?
Look, if they are able to legalize their situation, and I don't know how they can do it,
yes,
then they can petition for their parents, because the question will not be how did the petitioner enter, but how did the beneficiary enter.
I see. Wow, so many ramifications. You've been dealing with a lot of different immigration concerns, Attorney Golan. I'm sure you have another interesting immigration, issue again that you would like our listeners to listen to. Any very interesting case that has been very successful recently, Attorney Golan?
Recently, any case that ends with a green card is a success.
That's right. By the way, do they get to visit you when they get a green card and show you the green card, or they become a U.S. citizen and say, Attorney Golan, may I have a picture with you?
Well, some do, some don't.
Yes, some people forget. I think it's very important that we always remember people that have helped us. And Attorney Golan has been helping the community for many years now, consistently helping our community. And so we really appreciate all the invaluable information that you provide. And of course, for giving time to our program, our humble program, Immigration Update on there. You probably don't know how much you've been helping a lot of the people. You're truly, a beautiful individual. Thank you so much for your kind help. Attorney Golan, is there good news for Immigration Visa Bulletin?
The Visa Bulletin for the month of August shows that the F1 category, which is adult unmarried sons and daughters of American citizens, the waiting time goes back to 2012.
Mm-hmm.
F2A, which is spouses of immigrant and minor unmarried children of immigrant, is open. No delays here. F2B, which is adult sons and daughters of immigrants, unmarried sons and daughters of immigrants, goes back to 2011, which is pretty long wait. F3, which is married sons and daughters of American citizens, goes back to 2002.
Wow.
Almost 20 years.
20
years waiting.
God, that's a long time.
And F4, which is brothers and sisters of American citizens, also go back to 2002.
Wow.
On the other hand, all the employment categories are open.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All the employment categories are open, and the green cards are relatively fast if they are eligible to get a green card.
So very good. That gives a lot of hope to those people. They can still apply, and look for companies that can petition them. Like nurses are good, Attorney Golan. They must be in demand.
Nurses are all health workers are in demand.
Yes.
In whatever category, all health workers.
Very good. And then, Attorney Golan, they can be petitioned, and they can also stay in their home country waiting for the approval of the petition.
Yeah, because the staying and waiting for approval in the United States is sometimes very, very problematic.
I see. Now, does it help if they have advanced education? I remember before you speaking about people that have postgraduate studies, if they're master's degree or doctoral, degree holders. Is there...
It may help depending on what kind of sponsors they have.
I see. And in terms of employment, are you able to give them list of companies that are possible petitioners, Attorney Golan? Is that something that's being done? I see, okay.
No, I cannot do it because I don't operate as an employment agency.
That's correct, yes.
People need to come with me with a sponsor that they found. What I do is I tell them if the case is workable, is doable
Yes.
with this sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes they found sponsors which in my estimate, will not be acceptable to immigration.
Mm-hmm. And so what happens, Attorney Golan, if they're sponsored by one company and in the midst of the petition, this company goes bankrupt or just shuts down or closes the business? What happens then? Can you have an alternate or a substitute?
Sometimes, many times, the whole case is down the drain.
Wow.
You have to find a new sponsor and start all over.
Wow. But can you also have a substitute, somebody who will be another person to be petitioned?